Yo, YouTube, what it do? Well, you're back with another video. I know it's been a while. Excuse me. Um, Little brief update. Life has been lifing, as someone has said in my Discord community. Life has been lifing, so I haven't really been able to be as active creating content on here. Other things have came up, so I had to focus more on that. I traded here and there, had some setbacks with Topstep having some difficulties with their end. I had some accounts for those that use Topstep X and familiar with that. We were able to buy 50K combine accounts for $4.50 some months back, and sadly to say, I wasn't able to pass any of those. Well, until now, but I wasn't able to pass those for some time. So I had a billing issue, so I had paid for my accounts, and I was able to trade on those accounts and was doing really well on them. And then all of a sudden, they closed the accounts. Not sure why, but I had gotten into contact with Topstep customer service, and that took about a week for me to even get my account situated. So I had a setback with that, and then having to buy. So they refunded me for the accounts that were closed. I had to rebuy those accounts for the same price, and then having them try. Well, they were able to change one account to the previous account balance, but it was just like I had too much had happened, too much mentally was going on, ended up just losing that account. It happens. And then I finally was able to have a week where you can say I had a week where I was able to kind of just buckle down and focus. I had, sadly to say, I had one account that was really like $70 away from passing, and then emotionally I just got too caught up with trying to pass it, like with the dumbest entries. The setup was there, the entries were bad, and then ended up losing my hitting daily loss limit on the account. That was on one of the accounts. And then I had this account that was a reset, excuse me, that we got a free reset from, I think it was last week. And I was able to reset this account and pass it. Literally, I passed this in 2 days. Excuse me, because on the end of this second day, which was yesterday, I traded during Asia session, and I only needed to make $663, and I made $711, which was cool. Yes, $711. So we ended up passing. So that's a big blessing. For those that know me and that's in my Discord community, I've mentioned that I've had the ultimate struggle with trying to pass these combines. I think I passed, I've only passed, this is my second time passing a Topstep combine. I passed evals with Apex multiple times, but I've just been, my risk management at that time and over leveraging was really, really bad, and I've lost those accounts. My last XP that I've had with Topstep, I will show you guys. All right here. Once this loads, I'll show you guys. My last one, I didn't even get a profitable day. I lost my account in 2 days. So, and that's been since September. So you guys see this, that it's taken me 8 months to finally get a new funded account. Note that I'm mentioning again, for those that know me, last year was really a really rough year for me. Not just trading alone, but like in my life, things were all over the place. A lot of things happened in my life that honestly I shouldn't have been trading, but I was trying to hide behind everything else was going on in my life and trading, and it showed because I wasn't profitable at all. And starting this year was like, okay, I'm kind of in a better groove with things, or better mood with things. Now let's see if I can try and better my situation. And it's taken me 5 months. It's taking me 5 months since the beginning of the year to be able to do this. And it's tough. And sorry for those that, been keeping in tune with the videos. I don't know what day we're on, because since the last video, a lot has been going on. I've traded a little bit, but it hasn't really been like to a point where I'm like, I don't know how to say it. Like, I just wasn't worth putting content about. So I've lost accounts. I've had accounts close that I was working on and stuff like that. So it is what it is. I was trying different companies out too, and they had different promotions, and it was just a whole lot of different things that were going on. Customer service on their end was horrible. There was hiccups that they had on their end, but they didn't want to take blame for it. And it's not with Topstep. I'm not going to name the company, but they had issues, and they didn't want to take responsibility for the issue that happened, and they just be like, well, something that we can do, it's your fault, even though it wasn't my fault. So it's kind of just one of those things. So I'm like, all right, whatever. But now we're here. We're past the combine in 2 days, and now it's the point of making $200 each day for 5 days to be able to get to our payout. Now I'm hoping that that I'm able to make more than that, so that I can leave that $1,000 in the account to be my buffer and be able to take out the remaining balance, unless it's I make something crazy amount of money, not like stupid crazy, but like, say if I make like $3,000, then I would take out $1,000 and like leave 2K in, so I can have a buffer type deal. But whatever it may be, whatever I make, I just hope that I'm able to make that $1,000, and then whatever I make after that, I can take it as a profit. But yeah, we made it. We made it to the funded stage. Now I just got to pay for my account, which I'll probably do another video after I do so. But I wanted to just show the progress of we got here. Literally, this was on the same day as this, which is cool because I literally took a short. No, I took a short here. No, sorry, not the account. They closed it, right? Oh, it's closed. I can't show you guys. So I took a short. Oh, I took a long. I took a long here when this move during the Asia session popped up. So I took a long and got out for my $700, and I was hyped. I'm telling you, I was so hyped yesterday that when I got home, I was clapping like Will Smith in Pursuit of Happiness, and made myself my celebratory bowl of cereal. I like 3 bowls actually, but I was just so hyped. And I was just like, it's taking me this long to get to this point. I knew I was going to get funded. I just didn't know when. It was at that point. Like, I knew I was going to get funded. I just didn't know when. And that's just part of how it goes. I've failed a lot of combines, failed a lot of evaluations. And mentally, it's just been one of those times of like, I know I can do it, just don't know when. And I know that I'm a good trader. It's just, when is it going to come into effect that I'm actually able to get to that hump, that roadblock, to be able to see, okay, you can do it now. Now this is where part 2 comes into play of reaching the payout. Once I reach my payout, then I'm gonna really be crying like Will Smith in Pursuit of Happiness, because it's something that I've told people several times. It's like, even though this is one of the hardest things to do for us, is to learn how to trade and trade. But it comes down to the whole mental aspect of not being greedy. Like, yes, you can go ahead and watch all these influencers and YouTube traders saying that I made $10,000, I made $20,000, I made $30,000 here, I made X amount of money trading. Cool. Like, blessings for them. That's so dope. cool. That's a huge, huge thing to do. But the fact is, like, even making $600, and I'm saying 600 because that's, that can take care of a lot of things. I can pay for your groceries. I can take care of your bills that you have for that month. And you being able to make that on a daily basis, even making $200 on a daily basis, that's more than some people's paychecks, or more than people make on an hourly basis on a daily wage. So it's like, once you get to that point of like, okay, now I'm able to make money in the market, that's scary. But it's something that you have to overcome and remind yourself, like, hey, you can do this. You just got to believe that you're okay with making X amount of money that day. And you're okay to losing this amount of money this day, and not trying to shoot for the stars, as they always want to say, referring to baseball, always going for home runs or grand slams, when clearly you can just go for singles and doubles. For me as a soccer player, it's like, I'm just thankful to get a shot on goal, or even be able to make a tackle, or, be able to give passes, whatever it may be. The small things matter that leads up to you scoring a goal, right? So if you think about it in the way of trading, these passes are big things, because that can lead up to assist, that can lead you to a goal, but you can't be over spectacular with it and trying to do chilenas and scorpion kicks and stuff like that. But it's like, just go for the simple things. And we have an opportunity to be able to make a lot of money in this market. It's there. It is there. And that is very scary, but it's obtainable. Excuse me. So I just wanted to make this video to, show you guys a little update on what's been going on. I'm very proud of myself. I told myself several times when I got home, even after seeing that I didn't get my, even though at the end of yesterday, because I had already passed it, I was just waiting for the end of today to happen, to see this green line hit my bar, that I was able to do it. Because, again, I've struggled. I've been super close and failed. And I was just tired of it. And cool thing enough, during this whole trading process of these couple of days, I tell you, I've been so relaxed, which has been weird for me. I didn't think about, like, this trade, this day here, when I made $838. Oh, it was simple for me. It was like, okay, my setup is still available for me to pull back happen. Cool. Let me go and take this trade, entry on this trade. Boom. All right, cool. Second trade I took that same day. Boom. All right, cool. We're done. This day here, I was just, honestly, there was data that came out yesterday, and I just waited for my entry, took it, and made that. And I was like, cool. I'm not mad at this at all. This is great. I was like, as long as it gets a little close to $1,500, I'm straight. Because I didn't want to go over, because I didn't want to have to make more money. I hated that, because I've had that on a couple of my accounts, that I made way too much over the limit. And I had to make an additional, stupid amount of money, like $1,700, $1,300, even though I wasn't even over that much. Like, I was over a couple $100, but I still had to make an additional amount. I'm like, yo, that's stupid. Like, no, come on. So I just was, okay, let's get close to $1,500 as possible. We made it almost right there, and then all I needed was $663. I made it $711, and I was hyped. So going to people that are trying this out for themselves, of getting into trading, getting into prop firms, been trading for a while and, been struggling, don't give up. Trust me, I've had plenty of times where I just wanted to stop trading, but I love trading so much. So it was hard for me not to, but I had to tell myself to take breaks, step away. Like, even in the same day of, I've had started off the day really good and then giving money back and hitting, my daily loss limit, or having just a rough day overall. I would have to, step outside, go for a walk real quick, because I have to trade from work. I can't trade from home. This is why my process of wanting to quit my job so I can just trade from home, or work less at my job so I can trade from home. And it's now we're getting a one step closer to that. So hopefully we get there. Now the real journey begins. I'm hoping to get this account funded. I mean, not funded, to pay out, so that I can focus on this account here. And once I get, this account funded, I'm able to pay my activation fee from this account payout to this account. And then we'll have 2 XFAs. And then from there, we're just going to try and shoot for, consistent payout, and as they say from the email, now you're at a step where you're able to make, pay yourself 4 times a month. So we can do that with 2 accounts. Hey, man, blessings. All I can do is hope for the best for myself and, keep on pushing. And I hope the same thing for you guys too. I do want to say I appreciate each and every one of people that watch my videos. I mean, I'm not really like a big content creator when it comes to making videos. I'm used to playing video games online for over 10 years and doing that, and switching over to, not really switching over, but trying to do both. But I appreciate all my friends and family that watch my videos too. Big shout out to you guys for supporting me. I do want to give a big shout out to all the people on Discord. I have a small community. It's like 50 of us, but I do appreciate those people that, watch the videos or even active in our Discord server, because, it makes me happy because I have a platform or a community that I'm able to communicate and talk, just talk shop with. And that makes me happy because, I get to see other people succeed and see them get payouts, see them get funded, or see people lose and have like, genuine conversations about what things that we can work on to better ourselves, to better the next day that we trade or the next couple of days that we trade, whatever it may be. And I really do appreciate people in my Capital Catalyst community because it's been a big help. And I hope our community grows. If you guys want to join my community, I do have a link in bio or in the description below. As well as the other links to the affiliate links that I have from other platform companies. If you guys are looking for a company to trade with, I have some links that you guys can click down below. I mean, if you don't even buy an account, just make sure you guys click the link, because that does help me. It does show that I have some traction coming in, even though I don't really think I get paid for the clicks, but it is what it is. I really don't make any crap from it anyways. I think I make like cents to anything. But if you guys are looking for Topstep, Apex, My Funded Futures, Trade Day, Take Profit Traders, more than welcome to use those affiliate links that are in the descriptions that I have in my videos. Same thing with my Discord. Show love, come in, chit chat with us. It's a warm community and we're growing as best as we can. But thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with your peoples if you want to. And I genuinely do appreciate you guys, tagging along with this whole journey. And I hope we, continue to keep on growing, especially in, as my community. Well, my name on here is Future Wealth, so I'm working my way to becoming financially wealthy, doing something that I enjoy doing, which is trading. And, with that, will open a lot more doors to other things that I want to personally do my work on myself and financially help me to be able to do more. So hopefully that helps encourage you guys to do the same thing with yourselves, so that you guys don't become complacent and try to strive and shoot for more things, so that you guys can see and, achieve a lot more things in life. And my blessings. And I hope you guys have a great weekend, a day, year, month, whatever it may be. Whenever you guys are watching this, I hope, things are going good. And if they're not, I hope they do get better. And much love. Peace out. Stay black. Make good choices. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Ciao.